You are not just dreaming, you are traveling. Every single night, your mind steps through a hidden door into another world. Your body may stay in bed, but your consciousness? It goes somewhere else. Sleep is a shift, a transformation into a deeper level of awareness. You see things that don't exist, meet people you've never known, and feel emotions that seem even stronger than real life. And here's the truth. Those dream worlds you visit, they're not just in your head. They may be something far more real than we've been told. You're tapping into something most people never understand. But you're here now, and you're about to find out why. Welcome to New Paradigm. Your brain never sleeps. It transforms. Everyone's told you that sleep is rest, but that's a lie. When you fall asleep, your brain doesn't power down. It powers up. In deep sleep, things slow down. But when you enter rapid eye movement or REM sleep, the part where dreams live, something strange happens. Your brain lights up in ways that look almost identical to being awake. The logical part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex, goes quiet. That's why your dreams feel weird and impossible. But the visual and emotional areas, they go wild. You're seeing intense images, feeling deep emotions, living full lives in your mind that don't follow any rules. So, is your brain resting? No, it's shifting. It's entering a mode where the outside world disappears and the inner world becomes everything. And inside that inner world, something ancient and mysterious wakes up every night. DMT, the chemical gateway. Inside your brain is a tiny, powerful secret. Dimethyltryptamine, DMT. It's one of the most intense psychedelic compounds known to science, found in plants and found in you. And according to researchers, your brain may release DMT every night during REM sleep. This is the same chemical that people take to experience other dimensions, meet strange beings, or feel like they've seen universal truths. The same chemical that makes people cry, change their lives, and swear they've left their bodies. And if your brain makes DMT while you dream, then your dreams might not be hallucinations at all. They could be visions, trips into something more, something realer than real. But what if your dreams aren't just strange visions? What if they're warnings of what's to come? Dreams that see the future. Abraham Lincoln dreamed of his own death days before it happened. And he's not the only one. Ordinary people, maybe even you, have dreamed of someone they haven't seen in years, and then run into them. Or dreamed of a place or moment that later happened exactly as seen. Science tries to call it chance, but there are too many stories, too many people who dream about the future and then live it. Maybe sleep doesn't just move us into another world. Maybe it moves us out of time. Maybe your dreaming mind steps outside the timeline and sees something you're not supposed to know yet. You've felt it before. That dream that came true. That moment that felt like it had already happened. Now you know. It's not your imagination. Sleep paralysis, a glitch in reality. Here's where it gets dark. Have you ever woken up and couldn't move? Eyes open, heart racing, and someone standing in the room. That's sleep paralysis, and it's one of the most terrifying things you can experience. But here's what's truly strange. People from all over the world report seeing the same thing. Shadowy figures, a heavy pressure on the chest, a sense of being watched. Why do unrelated people across cultures and beliefs see the same thing? Maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe it's a crack in the system. Maybe your consciousness is slipping somewhere it's not supposed to go. And for a few seconds, you see something that normally stays hidden. But what if, instead of being stuck in a nightmare, you could take control? Lucid dreaming, controlling the dream world. There are people who can wake up inside their dreams. It's called lucid dreaming. And it means you can realize you're dreaming and choose what happens next. Fly. Visit anywhere. Speak to anyone. Rewrite the dream. Scientists have found that lucid dreamers reactivate the part of the brain responsible for self-awareness, the prefrontal cortex. That means even while sleeping, your mind is awake, alert, in control. But here's the strange part. Why does this ability even exist? If dreams were just random noise, why would we have the power to shape them like reality? Maybe because dreams are a reality. One you can access, one you can master. Time doesn't exist in dreams. Ever had a dream that felt like it lasted hours, only to wake up and see that just 5 minutes passed? You're not imagining it. Studies show that your brain runs on a different clock when you dream. Some lucid dreamers have even tested this, doing time-based tasks in their dreams, then comparing it to real-world time. The results? Time moves differently. If time bends and stretches in dreams, maybe time is just something our minds create. Maybe when you dream, you're free from the rules of this world, free from time, free from the limits we believe are real. Are you living a parallel life in dreams? Some dreams feel random, others feel too specific. People report visiting the same unknown places again and again, detailed cities, entire lives they don't live here. But they feel familiar, real, like memories from another life. That might sound crazy until you hear about the multiverse. Quantum physics suggests there are infinite versions of reality. And if that's true, maybe dreams are your mind slipping into a nearby version. A version where you live differently. A version that exists right now, side by side with this one. Some cultures have believed this for centuries. The dreams are not fantasy, but travel. And maybe science is finally catching up. Why you forget, and why that matters. You wake up from a powerful dream and swear you'll remember it forever. But within minutes, it's gone. Why? Scientists say it's because your hippocampus, the brain's memory system, works differently during sleep. But there's another idea. Maybe forgetting dreams is on purpose. Maybe your brain is protecting you, filtering out a second life that could confuse the first, keeping your realities separate so you don't forget which world you belong to. But some dreams stick for years. Maybe those are the ones that matter. Maybe they're not just dreams, they're messages, echoes from a place beyond this one. Can you die in a dream? Here's one of the biggest myths. If you die in a dream, you die in real life. Not true. Many people have died in dreams and woken up fine. But almost all of them report feeling something deep, something life-changing, like a part of them transformed. Because in dreams, death isn't always the end. It's often a symbol, a shift, a sign that your mind is going through a change. And get this, people who have near-death experiences describe the same things you find in dreams. Floating, seeing other beings, watching memories unfold. Maybe dreams are practice, a soft version of the final trip, a way to prepare the mind for the big transition. Have you ever had a dream that felt way too real? Like you were actually living another life? What do you think it really was? Let us know your wildest theory down in the comments. And that's it for today. If this video opened your mind even a little, hit that like button and subscribe to New Paradigm. Don't forget to ring the bell icon so you never miss a drop of these deep dives. Catch you in the next one.